Let's see, here we go. It is Thursday, January 16th. It is 11 o'clock in the morning. We've been watching NASDAQ here, and it is finally starting to give us a little bit of movement, looking like what we've been looking for here. So let's see here. Let's see if I can turn our VWAP bands on. Here we are. We're about to tap VWAP. Getting ready here. If I get one good pop up, one more good pop, say 440, I'll take a quick short. We're going to go for that inhale trade again. All right, here we go. You know what though, but because now we have a new candle, so I need to wait a little more. I need another big push up. I'm looking for 455 or so. All right, here we go. Come on, give me a little pop. I would like a trade. It's been 2 days. Let's see what we got. Come on, one more. Give me a little higher. ATR is 42. 16. All right, so 16 plus 42 is going to get us to 58. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. So 460. That's really what I need. Big strong pop to 460. Let's go. Come on. Strong push. Come on. One more. Come on. One more. 3, 2, 1. One push. Come on. Let's get this big old green coming. Let's go. Oh, man. They're toying with me. Yeah, see, I like the 60 mark here because look, we also have this little shelf here on the volume profile. I don't know if you can really see it over there. Here, volume profile. Right, we got this zone, high volume node here. It's not really high volume, but it's higher volume, right? We should move through here pretty quickly to here, meet a little bit of resistance, pop back down. Here we go. Come on. I just don't want to give it to me, guys. Here it comes. See, look, we had this little pop here to 56. Now we got a new candle. We got to wait again. All right, what are we looking at? 40. Our new candle opened at 46. So what do we need? 86. Yeah, that's about right. Maybe depends on the speed, depends on how quickly we get there. But right here around this first deviation band, I wouldn't mind looking for one. That could work. Or we could do a quick little dip now back to VWAP. Make me wait all day. Maybe we'll barcode again. Just back to VWAP. And what's our motto here? At least for this moment, I have no edge at VWAP. I think of VWAP as sort of like the middle of a double-edged sword. Nothing, right? There's no real edge there. Directionally, it's like it's a flip of the coin, right? And in this zone kind of around VWAP even, right? Like just sort of this whole area here within the maybe like a half a standard deviation. There's just, I mean, it's literally just 50-50. All right, here we go. Come on. Let's make a little move. Let's take a look and see what we've got kind of like daily and overnight here. So we have overnight high is, I hate that this is white. Is there a way I can change this setting? Let's see. Can I change this? Probably not. Settings. Ooh, there we go. Hi. Let's change the color. Let's go green. And here we'll go like a nice red. That'll be the high and the low. I can see. But no, I don't like that because look at this. I'm gonna miss a move, right? I'm not really. I don't like that because it looks like a buy. So let's do blue, and then let's do orange. Or maybe even better, gray, gray. There we go. All right, now we can see what they are. Here we go. Yes. I don't want to do anything right here. I'm not super happy with that. I like it better around 500, even better, a little higher than 500. But for this candle, where we opened at 46 with an ATR of right at the moment 43, I know we dropped back down here to 30. So that would mean 43. We're right at the ATR for the full range of the thing today, but full range of this candle, but I like it better from the open if possible. So what do we have? 46 plus 43 gets me to 89. So yet again, we're kind of up here by the 500 area. That's a little better. Come on. Let's juice this bad boy. Let's go. Boring trading. Boring. I thought my moment was coming. I thought my moment was coming. Back to VWAP. Here we go. We're going to go back up. That's what I think. I think we just came back, tap VWAP, climb back up. Hold this green. Don't sell this off. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see. I have a window share on. Let's see if I make a new window. Do I see that? No, I don't. Cool. That's what I need. I need like a private window away from y'all. All right. Let's see. What do I want to look for? I'm looking for. There we go. I like Bookmap, and sometimes I don't do it super often, but sometimes I'll find a Bookmap stream. I have it on Thinkorswim, and it's too slow, so I don't love it that way. But check it out here. See what we got. All right, coming back down. Let's see. Is there a play for a bounce here? I think there might be. Maybe right here around 1 standard deviation, we get one nice little push, right? Here we go. Come on, baby. What I really love is a strong move to the bottom of this little consolidation range that we just went through, this barcode, right? Because, I mean, if you look here, like, let's see, our absolute low of the day is 21,336. But most of it's kind of hovering around 21,360. So I don't mind taking a short there, right? Because then if I'm wrong and we pop down a little more, right? I'm only $100, a couple $100 out of money. So that's a risk I can handle.
Sell Iceberg ES.
Excuse me. Big old sneeze. That's my kids call that a dad sneeze.
Buy Iceberg ES. Sell Iceberg ES. Buy Stop ES. By Iceberg ES.
Dude, that's crazy, man. They are just not giving me my setup, are they? Well, let's see. On that candle, we had not a ton of incoming volume, but a little bit here. So let's see what we get. Come on. Give me a nice little move down. Keep it going. Keep it going. We're going to do a buy here. I can feel it. We're getting ready. We're getting set up. Where are we going? Down into this zone here, around the 380. Maybe just a little below that, right? Like I'd love like a quick push down to 377. Getting close. Here we go.
Sell Iceberg Gold.
Come on. Come on. That can't be all. Here we go. One more push. Next push. 1, 2, 3. Push. Oh, man. I'm trying to let the market come to me. I'm really like just staying super disciplined and patient with this. But it is hard when it comes to just, a couple points away from where you're looking to take it. So like, look, I'm looking to take a bounce like right there. If it pushed to right there, maybe even a little lower. But instead, I'm getting nothing. See, that's the move, right? So like it pushes down, you go along there, you get a quick little inhale back. Now this is a little more than an inhale, which is a good thing.
Sell Iceberg
If I'm in
ES.
the trade, it's a good thing. All right. Come on, baby. Back on down. Yeah, see, look, that's a nice little range. I like that. Keep this up for a sec. So we can kind of see like our target. And then what I'll do, if it were to make a quick push to there, what I would do is look to sell right back up in here around 379, 380.
Sell
That's
Iceberg ES.
Not a ton of points, right? Just little scalps. Some of it also seems to depend. What I've noticed is the amount of inhale, right? The amount that I'm willing to kind of like hold and wait to see if I get a little more of a
By
pullback.
Iceberg
Sort of
NQ.
depends on how quickly the candle has made its move, right? If we get a big move really quick, I'm happy to kind of play my inhale and maybe hold it for just a second, right? So if I'm imagining someone blowing up a balloon, and then somebody does a really long one, they might need a breath or two, right? Yeah. They don't want to give it to me. They know I'm watching. They, capital T.
By Iceberg Gold. Sell iceberg ES.
All right. It's 400. So now for this to be like kind of like worth my my consideration, we need to be coming down to 360. And right now, I think you know we talk a lot about trading psychology, and you know how we learn to like just how do I hold my winners longer and all that. But I think that one of the main things with trading psychology that you have to do is not worrying about fear. I mean FOMO, I guess, but it's staying out of bad trades, dude. Just stay out of bad trades. If you
Buy
can
iceberg
stay
gold.
out of bad trades, you're golden, man. Like you really are. Like the market will like pays you not to trade. If you're sitting here taking like, I was going to say 10 to 15 trades a day, that's way too many. But like honestly, take 5 trades a day is probably too many. Or at least, I mean, for my setup, for the thing that I like to do, 5 trades is, if I get to 5 trades, I'm really like, I'm probably telling myself like, let's slow down a little bit here. Right now, even if they're 5 good trades, I might start getting a little nervous because then you start getting a little euphoric, right? Let's say you take 5 good trades in a row and you start getting cocky and you're thinking like, Psh, I got this. Even if you win 3 out of 5, right? But you're profitable and you're like, yeah, I got this. This keeps working for me. That's when you're gonna slip up, right? It's like I remember as a kid playing football, and somebody
Buy
would
stock
throw a
ES.
pass, and if it was like a long bomb and I have to jump and dive for it or like do those were the catches I always got because I was really paying attention. But the catches I dropped were the simple ones, right? Little pass, little simple pass right to my hands. I drop that all the time because I'm getting cocky. I'm not thinking about the catch. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do after. Right, just like
Buy
in
stock
trading, maybe I'm
ES.
not thinking
Buy
about the
stock
trade. Maybe I'm
NQ.
thinking about how I'm going to spend the money. You know, or I start thinking about what's the next trade going to be after I win this trade. Man, nothing's more dangerous than a hot hand.
Sell
But here
iceberg
we go. We're
ES.
just going to barcode here. Oh, this is crazy, dude. They are giving us nothing. Just nothing. Oh, boy. So in case I get my Apex people saying like, hey, we want you to make a video showing us your setup and your system. That's one of the reasons why I'm making this. Just to make sure that when I go to get a payout for these accounts that I can verify that I am not gambling, that I am sitting on my hands, that I do have a system. And that system is a a reversion play. May not be a mean reversion, but it's definitely a reversion play off of a strong directional move where the candle is at or above ATR and the price is meeting some kind of important price point, right? Some level of significance. And it's only for a couple of points. All right, here we go. Come on, back down. This is it.
Sell stock
He says to
ES.
himself to get himself all psyched. So I used to have a problem with FOMO and chasing. And, you know, I talked about this in another stream. I talked about this idea that doing the opposite, right? We all joke about it. Oh, I should do the opposite. But like I full on George Costanza did it because I looked at my P&L and it was like it was a steady line down. It was like a 45-degree line down. And I realized like, well, there's no randomness to this at all. This is just me sucking. And so I'll do the opposite. And I did, and immediately that P&L inverted, and I went to like a 45-degree line up. And that was amazing. But the main thing that it did for me was it really helped me with my psychology because it turned that instinct I have to jump into a trade, to chase a move. It turned it instead of a signal, it's an indicator, right? It's telling me it's not a buy signal, or it's not a trade signal. It's an indicator that my trade is coming, right? So it's like advance warning, and that's what I like. It just works for my personality, right? I'm a little bit of a contrarian. I don't like putting a ton of risk on. I'm not a super patient person. Like when I'm in a trade, I turn into like Woody Allen. Oh, dude, we're just getting nothing with this price action today. This is ugly. It's my daughter's birthday today. She is 14 years old. Happy birthday, Sadie. Love you, girl. It's my oldest. Special place in my heart for that one.
Sell iceberg gold.
Back to VWAP. Well, since we're not going to be doing anything for the moment, I'm not going to play a directional move at the moment. I'm definitely not trying to predict anything, but I will root for something because I got a long-term portfolio, just like I hope all of you do. And I am rooting for my long-term portfolio. So let's go up. Let's go green. I used to be a perma bear. I used to always think like this market's overpriced. Now I don't care. I really don't care which direction we're going. But I'd like it to go up. It's better for me long term for it to go up. And it's not like I have a ton of cash sitting on the sidelines, like waiting to buy. I'm not waiting to buy the dip. I'm in, baby.
Sell iceberg
Market
gold.
to go up. I want crypto to go up. Let's go. While we wait, I'll check my game of Go here. I'm playing a little online Go.
Sell iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES. What are we moving back down? Probably not. Psych. Back up. Barcode. Sell
Up to
iceberg
VWAP.
ES.
Let's print a barcode. You know what barcodes are for? Retail.
See, that's a joke about retail traders trading barcodes and being dumb and getting killed. I've been there. I've done it. It has happened.
Sell stop NQ.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're starting a little push.
Sell stop
39,
yes.
let's call it 40. Where do we start here? We started at 97. We get me down to 60. I'll take that. I'll take that trade.
Get me down to 60. Here, let's come on down. Let's do 62. Let's see where we are. We could probably even go a little higher if it'll push. Oh yeah, here we go. Come on.
Buy iceberg yes.
Come on. It's hard to not jump in. I've seen it so many times the last couple of days. It's come right up to where I wanted. I haven't gotten in because it's not quite where I said. And is this going to be the same thing? It very well might be. I may need to adjust my my strategy here because it just seems like we're not quite getting to like the kind of full ATR move the way I want. Like every candle's getting wicked. Yeah.
Buy iceberg gold.
Little pressure back down.
Buy stop gold.
I'd love to wait as long as I can on this move. I don't want to jump in too early. See, I feel like what'll happen is, you know, I wait and I wait and I wait. I start to get impatient. I get a little antsy. I get a little trigger happy. I see my setup coming and I jump in just a little too early.
Buy stop
And then
gold.
instead of giving me that inhale and that quick little retracement, it gives me another powerful move, at which point the retracement will come back and almost hit me at break even and run away from me again. That's how this trade loses. Is you jump in a little too early and it runs
Buy
away
iceberg
from you.
gold. Buy iceberg yes. Buy iceberg gold.
All right, here. So we still have 2 minutes left before the close of this candle. We got volume. It looks like this candle will
Sell iceberg gold.
beat the last couple in volume.
Buy iceberg gold.
But I'm not seeing like a super strong bounce off of this. Come on, back down, baby. Here we go. See the zone I'm reaching for here. I'm going to get rid of that because I'm not quite ready for it yet. I really want it to push all the way down, and I want to make sure that I'm there strong. One more big move. Here we go. Get ready. Big push.
Order filled.
I'm long.
Order filled.
There we go. One trade, $130. 4 seconds. 4 seconds of actual trade. The rest of it was a lot of waiting. So 130 bucks, and that's copied across 20 accounts. So let's see, that is $2,600. I will take that for the day, right? I mean, look. And yesterday, what I
Buy
made,
Iceberg ES.
I had one little trade for like 35 bucks, I think, yesterday. Okay, here we go. We're coming back down. So now I'm looking at, let's get toward the low of the day here because our ATR is still around 40. This candle opened at 66. So if I can push down here to the low of the day at 36, that's about 30 points. That gets us close. We'll see. Strong move there quickly, and I'll do it. I need to find a way to indicate, like, there's almost like a speed limit, right? Like
Sells top ES.
I'm looking at like the speed through which price moves through an area. That helps, right? A fast move, almost certainly going to give you a little retrace. But again, this is one of those things where, like, the longer you wait, right? So you saw when I took my trade that, let me see here. Where'd it go? No, I don't see. Yeah, I'll find I could go back and look. When I took my trade, I was immediately in profit because I went long into the weakness, right?
Sells top
Here we go.
NQ.
We're getting another nice push down here. Let's look toward the low of the day. Quick one right here at the low of the day. We'll grab another quick one.
Sells top ES.
Maybe just a little below it. Come on.
Buy Iceberg ES.
Patience. We're here at the low of the day. Last push.
Sells top NQ. Sells top NQ.
Order filled.
Oh, no. Here
Sells top NQ.
So now we kept moving. See, I could have been a little more patient. I'm going to get out of this one pretty quickly because I don't like how far this is moving away from me. Yeah, I'm getting close to my stop out point here.
Sell Iceberg ES. Buy Iceberg ES.
Yeah, we're going to let it pull back just a little bit. We're going to get out.
Sells top NQ.
Order filled.
All right, so I knew that was going to pull back right to where I got in, right to my entry point. So I made what, like $5 on that. I probably just covered the cost of the commission. So see, that's the danger of it, right? Just give it that little extra second, right? That was one where I should have waited an extra 30 seconds before I got in. Maybe not even 30 seconds before I got in. But look, we're still, I made 15 bucks on that. Big deal. No biggie. That's basically a break even, right? And obviously I'm going to have losing trades. I try to keep them small. I don't usually set.
Buy Iceberg ES. Buy Iceberg ES.
A mechanical stop. It's usually a mental stop.
Buy stop NQ.
And I'm pretty good about it because I don't like losing. If that had gone to about 300, 300 under, I would have gotten out. Just take the L. But see there, I just wasn't as patient for that second trade as I was for the first. No, it was right. Look, we met my criteria. I just could have given it a couple extra seconds, and it would have been a better trade for me. Now here we are, headed back toward the range. We're going to check the bottom of the,
Vice top
test the bottom of
ES.
the previous range here, see if that is now resistance, and then we'll come back down, probably attack a new low of the day.
Sell stop NQ.
And see again here, right? That could have, I went long right around here. Let's call it 325, right? I went long right around there. And I could have held on when we came back, and I could have waited and tried to grab a little more of this retracement, but I didn't have the confidence that it was going to do that. And it's not my trade.
Sell iceberg
right?
ES.
My trade is not holding on and trying to grab 20 to 30 points. My trade is trying to grab between 5 and 10, right? Depending on confidence, 3 to 5, 6 to 10, somewhere around there.
Vice top NQ.
And it changes my target changes based off of the speed at which things are moving, right? How long does it take for it to, if it moves away from me, how long does it take for it to come back? If it moves away from me and comes
Sell
back really
iceberg
quickly,
ES.
then I feel pretty good. If it moves away from me and then hovers away from me and starts to come back and then moves away again, then I feel like I'm really not positioned well. And so I'll get out a lot, like that. I'll be like, all right, well, let me just set this, close the trade at a price that's going to, maybe
Sell
cover the
iceberg
commission.
ES.
Or sometimes take an L. I found my win rate is probably around 70% or so. Let's see, 2 minutes left and not a ton of volume on this candle. So I feel like buyers aren't really stepping in here. Although this candle had some volume, so you got kind of a high volume bounce. And usually if I see that high volume bounce, I'm looking for a move back up. I'm not playing the move back up, but that's what I expect to
Buy
happen.
iceberg ES.
That's what I anticipate or I find likely. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to give this another 12 minutes or so. I'll stick around until noon. Even though I've made my trade, I think I'm probably pretty good. So let's do that. Let's just end it. Let's just be done. I've got stuff to do. It's my daughter's birthday. I got to go pick up her birthday present. I got to get things ready. We got stuff to do. All right. Have a good one. If you are here from Apex watching this, hey guys, I'm disciplined. I'm doing it right. I have a system.